good day. Ngayon ay pag-aaralan natin ang implicit differentiation ng differential calculus. Ginagamit ang implicit differentiation kapag merong mix o naghahalo ang variable x at variable y. In this case, sa ating example, yun yung second na expression, which is x squared y cubed. So, try natin isolve tong ating example. No? So, a-applyan natin siya ng implicit differentiation. d over dx. So, with respect to x. Okay. So, yung first term natin, which is 3x squared, pwede natin itong simplehan lang. No? So, we have d over dx and then 3x squared. No? So, ang derivative ng 3x squared, kung susundin natin ang power rule, baba lang natin si 2, multiply by 3, that is 6. And then 2 minus 1, that is 1. So, copy na lang natin si x. So, ito yung derivative ng ating first term. Okay na yan. And then next, we have second term, which is x squared y cubed. So, we have d over dx, and then si x squared, naiibahin ko yung kulay, and then we have y cubed. Ngayon, kaya ko siya iniba ng kulay para mas visible sa atin pag nag-power product rule na. Pag nag-product rule tayo. So, let's say that our u, or our x squared is equal to u. So, kung kukunin natin yung derivative niya, that is 2x by power rule, no? And let's say, no, na ating v ay y cube. So, kung kukunin natin si dv, by power rule, ibababa natin si 3. So, that is 3y. Pero 3 minus 1 is 2. So, yun ang ating exponent. Pero remember, no, that y is, kinukuha natin ang derivative ng y with respect to x. So, by chain rule, that is dy over dx. dy over dx. Diyan natin ilalagay yon. Ngayon, some reference nilalagay nila ay y prime. No? Y prime. Okay lang yan. Kung y prime ang nakasanayan nyo, okay lang yon. Sa akin, mas sanay ako sa dy over dx. Okay. So, after neto, gawin natin yung conventional na u dv plus v du. No? Pasulat ko lang. We have u, tapos dv plus v du. Okay. After nyan, pagsamasamahin na natin yung mga expression. No? So, we have u is x squared. So, that is x squared multiplied by dv. So, ang ating dv ay 3y squared times dy over dx. And then, plus v, which is, ito, no? y cube, no? So, we have y cube here. Sorry na dapat pala asul yan, tapos yung du yung green. Anyway, ang ating du ay 2x. Okay. Ngayon, simplify natin. Pagsamasamahin natin yung expression, gawin ko na lang tong puti. So, we have 3x squared, y squared, multiplied by dy over dx, plus 2x y cube. So, ito yung ating pangalawang expression. Next, meron tayong pangatlo, which is y raised to 4, no? So, we have derivative of y raised to 4 with respect to x. So, by power rule, ibababa lang natin si 4. So, that is 4y. Then, subtract natin by 1. So, that is 4 minus 1, which is 3. So, that is 4y cubed. Pero, since y is, we are getting the derivative of y with respect to x. So, kailangan natin lagyan ng dy over dx dito. So, meron din siyang dy over dx. And that is our third expression. And then lastly, we have 7 here, which is a constant. So, pag kinuha natin ang derivative, no, ng isang constant, in this example, 7, no, yan ay 0 lang. So, 0 lang siya. So, kung pagsasama-samahin natin, no, ito yung ating first expression, that is 6x. Copy lang natin. So, we have 6x. And then, ang ating second expression, which is ito, so, we have 6x plus, no? Wala naman na bago sa sign. 6x plus 3x squared y squared tapos multiplied by dy over dx plus 2xy cubed. And then, yung ating pangatlong expression, no? Which is ito, plus 4y cubed multiplied by dy over dx. And then, lastly, lagay natin equals 0. Kasi yung derivative nga ng 7 ay 0. So, burahin ko lang to. No? Burahin ko lang to para magkaroon tayo ng space para makuha natin yung solution. No? So, delete. And then, lipat ko lang to. Okay. So, after natin magawa yun, no, na-simplify na natin yung ating equation, ilipat natin yung mga expression na walang dy over dx sa right-hand side. No? So, ito yung right-hand side natin, which is 6x tapos si 2xy cube. So, wala silang dy over dx, pwede natin silang ilipat. So, i-retain natin tong mga to, yung mga may dy over dx, copy natin. So, we have 3x squared, y squared, multiplied by dy over dx plus ito 4y cube multiplied by dy over dx. No? Baba ko lang kasi tingin ko sasaya doon sa pangalawang linya. Okay. And that is now equal doon sa mga nilipat natin. So, pag ang 6x nilipat natin sa right-hand side, that will become negative 6x. And then, yung 2xy cube, pag ginawa nating, pag nilipat natin, that is negative 2xy cube. After neto, pwede na nating i-factor out si dy over dx dahil pareho siyang present doon sa expressions doon sa ating left-hand side. So, i-factor out natin. So, we have dito natin ilagay si dy over dx kasi ibig sabihin na factor out na natin siya. And then yung mga natirang expression dito natin sa kabila. So that is 3x squared y squared plus 4y cubed. No? So parang tinanggal lang natin si dy over dx sa bawat isa. And then copy lang natin yung nasa right hand side, no? Which is negative 6x minus 2x y cubed. After neto, pwede na nating i-divide by both sides, no? I-divide natin doon sa katabi ng dy over dx para ma-isolate or para matira si dy over dx. Ano ang katabi ng dy over dx? Yan ay 3x squared y squared plus 4y cubed. So, pwede natin yung i-divide both sides. 4y cubed. So, pag dinivide natin, makakancel siya dito sa ating left-hand side, matitira si dy over dx. Therefore, dy over dx is equal to negative 6x minus 2xy cubed all over 3x squared y squared plus 4y cubed. And that is the final answer. Ngayon, yung iba, ang ginagawa nila rito, since kung mapapansin nyo, parehong may negative yung ating numerator. Ang ginagawa nila, fina-factor out nila yung negative na yun. Nilalagay nila dito sa gitna. So, sulat ko na lang. So, we have dy over dx is equal to negative. And then, sa kanila isusulat yung fraction. Pero, positive na lahat yung nasa numerator. So, we have 6x plus 2xy cubed and then 3x squared y squared plus 4y cubed. And both of them are correct answers. Ayan. So, meron akong pinrepare sa inyo na practice problems tungkol sa implicit differentiation. Sana ay interesado kayo na itry dahil mayroon din solutions yon. And thank you for listening.